I'm delighted to support this motion today and commend my party colleagues, Deputies Louise O'Reilly and Claire Curran, for submitting this very important motion. And the issue of increasing the pension age is something that energised people during the election campaign in February, and that energy is still very evident. Raising the pension age affects thousands every year, and this number will continue to increase if it is not rectified. First, mandatory retirement at 65, except perhaps in some security-related employment, should be abolished. Everybody should be allowed to choose to continue working, if willing and able, past 65 years of age, or alternatively to retire at 65, but with a pension. So I'm calling for the restoration of the state pension transition payment. No one should be forced to claim job seekers' benefit after years of hard work. Older people in our society who have given so much over the years deserve better. They've worked hard, they've paid their taxes. They've had a particularly hard year this year where older people were hardest hit by COVID. They were discriminated as employees and as self-employed, as those over the age of 66 were not allowed to claim the pandemic unemployment payment. The plan to increase the pension age to 67 may have been deferred, but the Commission on Pensions that has been established to look at this issue does not have the confidence of the people affected by this, as they are the very people not represented on the Commission. It should include people with the lived experience of being forced to retire without the security of a pension. I want to refer specifically to carers and the need to find a pension solution that recognises their valuable work. Many carers, the majority of whom are women, most often fall into a pension gap. They do not qualify for the state pension contributory, as most gave up work to care for a loved one and don't have the necessary credits. They do not qualify for a state pension non-contributory, as they would be means tested and very often, due to a partner's income or maybe the land of living on a family farm, will not receive it. So perhaps after years of caring, they are then told at pension age, sorry, you do not warrant a pension. And I think this is an insult and is extremely hurtful. Now, the total contributions approach due to come into effect next year is welcome and will see the introduction of up to 20 years of credits for caregiving. But it's only granted to those who have accumulated 520 paid contributions. And just for a person who has perhaps given up a job to care for a child with a disability or an illness, they may not have 520 paid contributions. So I'm asking that the issues around carers and access to a state pension be examined and rectified. And I'm also asking that the pension age is not increased to 67 and the state pension transition payment is restored. Thank you.